DJ!
That's now never for me.
Uncle D. Uncle DJ. Uncle DJ. Hey.
My brother though, man. I love Trevor.
Well, last year, you know how we had Nelly? He pushed him back. I can make a move, boom, 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 get back there. I gotta go straight hands up with the tackle because ain't nobody giving us pressure.
Yeah, so my life, I don't think it is. Honestly, I think at this point, I don't see life without football right about now. It's literally what I know. I really don't know. That's kind of a question I really couldn't answer because, like I said, all I know is football now, and life without it, I kind of couldn't imagine. I'm 24 years old. I got a lot of football in me, so I kind of would think about that when it happens. But right now, I know football is what I know.
Literally stand up and just stand there. They not even pushing the line back so I can make a move.
Why you out here walking like a bad?
You know, I had some tragedies in my life that kind of happened. You know, my mom passed away when I was 17, so I kind of dropped out of high school. So the big basketball was over. I got into the streets kind of heavy. Even wound up getting incarcerated. And it was just a lot of things, even with that, and ties to other things have been homeless and kind of things kind of built up. So when I got out of being incarcerated, I just had so much animosity I wanted to get off my chest. And football was the only answer I said, I could just go out and play football and knock somebody upside the head. And that was kind of the aspect I had.
There you go. I'm trying to game plan with you, baby. Well, LeBron should have been dressed. Josh, make the question you go to end. He got to.
What the f? I was just.
Why? You not doing nothing.
I just did. I just made that tackle when I was in there. It was me.
Listen.
But I think the biggest role model I had in my football career was probably be my coach, my defensive coordinator, Coach Willer. It's just because he was the coach to actually give me the opportunity to play. And then it wasn't like a little game we played like a really bad team. It was like the biggest game that we faced, just about, you know what I mean? He was like, get him in there. Like, let's see what you got.
This my mentor. This my mentor. We gonna argue.
Get on my damn nerves.
We gonna argue about 15
hair,
minutes.
I don't know if you can see it, but this gray hair right here, it's a contribute to him.
He's waiting. See what I'm saying? You see the end? They're not rushing. They're standing there.
I definitely consider DJ family. You know, it's not too many people that even knows where I live at. You know, he sees my wife, he gives her a hug. You know, he interacts with all of my kids, from my 2-year-old to my 17-year-old. You know, they actually ask for him whenever they come to the games, like, where's DJ at? You know, he makes it his business to, when he does see him, he comes up and he acknowledges him. He acknowledges my wife before he speaks to me. And I was like, that's, in my era, that's something big.
Krusty Krab pizza, get the crab pizza, you win me. Krusty Krab.
If Tevin talk to the rest, let Tevin talk to the rest. If Nilly talk to the rest, let Nilly talk to the rest. If L talk to the rest, we don't need all that talking to him. You heard what he just said. No, I get quarterback. I get quarterback.
Man, just go down. Force him to come back.
I get quarterback, man.
Straight down.
I
Good. It's not.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm used to that, so I'm like, I ain't doing it.
Him doing that and just seeing the type of man he is outside of something that we love to do, yeah. Me being older than him, I want to make sure I give him every positive outlook on life. Whether it be something I'm telling him that I know DJ ain't gonna want to hear this, but he's gonna have to hear it.
On third. I'll figure it out, but I'm not in with just throwing a body out there. You know I'm not with that.
I know, but if
If anything, I'll stick Minji in there if he's not already out there.
yes, sir.
My coach believed in me before I did. And that's kind of how I started. And that's what makes him my mentor and also my role model. Because for him to throw me in the big game, I'm like, back in my mind, as much as I'm the best, sometimes you got to back those words up, you know? So I'm like, oh, hold on. He just threw me in this big game. Now I got to really, you know, prove that I am the best. So, and I did show that game. And I think ever since then, he haven't took me out.
That's what you got to do. You got to get aggressive, fight, punch. I don't give a what you got to do. You got to move them out the way. You are big. You lift tires for a living. Damn, I see your videos.
Man.
Come on. Second half, it's all you. Because he want to come back in on third downs. We ain't going to keep using Nilly because he don't get exhausted. So come on. Listen to me.
Don't do this.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm getting penetration.
Listen for a change. It's not that you're not giving presentation. You waiting for the tackles to come to you. I need you to get upfield. We're watching it. You're making tackles. You're not getting upfield.
Let me go then.
All right, then. Come on.
DJ knows I'm not about to blow no smoke up his butt. And I expect him to do the same thing with me. I think DJ is actually my biggest supporter for me to reach my full potential, when it started out me being his biggest supporter for him to reach his fullest potential. Now he's pushing me to the same things that I pushed him to do. DJ has definitely impacted my life. I coach football so I can impact other people's life. I never once took in consideration that I would have a young man that I've coached teaching me, you know, life things. Like DJ works. DJ works a lot. I thought I work a lot. DJ works a lot. He does, and he makes time for his girlfriend. You know, I may call him with questions and he be like, you know, give me 2 or 3 minutes. He's like, Coach, I gotta go. It's date night. I ain't seen wifey in 2 or 3 days and I gotta give her some time. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad.
Hey.
Hey, if they sleep, you need to wake up.
Hey, well, we could be Kentucky and have your boy play in. Tevin, Smith, Adam, Mike Myers, and me.
I got you.
Yeah.
Trisha is, I've been knowing her 14 years. Yeah, 14 years. And she's literally my mother figure in my life. I know I said earlier that my mom passed away, but that's literally the next thing that I have. She supported me through all trials, from me being incarcerated to me being homeless. Like, she's literally supported me through everything. You know, I really can't even explain anything you could think of. She's been there, and she always go to back for me. She see not only the bad, but she see the good, and she pushed the good. You know what I mean? That some people don't want to see.
He said, bro, you must really sold that I told you. And you got that camera in my face. I do to the cameraman.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
That was on me. That's like out of here.
DJ is somebody I consider a friend. Like I said, you know, he don't have no kids. He's not married, but he's loyal to the things that he believes in his heart. His success in life is, I think, his biggest drive right now. Making sure he doesn't go backwards and always moving forward. He don't forget his past. You know, he's used his past as lessons and not necessarily regrets. And that's what keeps him, you know, moving forward. Yes, he has a goal. I'm going to do this for this amount of time. If I'm not where I'm supposed to be at, then we go transition into my next goal. He's not going to keep trying to beat a dead horse over and over again.
Next time on Greatness on the Rise.
If I was in an interview room with a bunch of recruiters from colleges to Europe, or even maybe a few NFL recruiters, DJ is somebody that I truly feel that you need to look at.